Guys, Deluded Guna. Now we've had team of the week. We have to have duds of the week. My personal favorite one, to be honest, because it makes me have to look at football in a different light. So there's a lot of who I could say could go in goal. Purely because he's on the losing side. I said I could have put him in my team of the week, to be honest with you, but because we lost, I have to just say Peter Cech. Yeah, man, just he didn't really do anything. Um, the back five now, it was a very hard one. First, the left back Bellerin, very poor game against Stoke. Did not really defensively. I think he was so defensively. Mainly for me in the attacking third, you shouldn't be moving so brainless. Whether it's shooting for no reason, not putting your foot through it, not seeing the pass. I know you're not an attacking player, but come on. So yeah, he's got to be there. Next to him, I'm gonna put his friend Monreal. Monreal got terrorized against Leicester. He got terrorized yesterday as well. He's been getting terrorized from last season. It's not even his fault. Teams, I've told you this. Teams just target him. He's just a weak link. Ultimately, he got destroyed, and he could have engaged. He could have engaged for the goal we conceded a bit better and done something. So he's got to be there. Now I was gonna go with, I think his name's Milantrovic or something, the Palace guy who was at fault for one of their errors. Go and watch Match of the Day. I can't say his name. I know you guys know who I'm speaking about. Someone save me in the comments. I was gonna go for him, but I'm gonna go for Fonte purely because I have to hold Font of West Ham to higher regard. He's a fairly decent defender and a fairly intelligent one. Playing against his former side, why are you grabbing someone in the box for a penalty? You know you shouldn't do that, and you know more so that because referees are clamping down on it, you shouldn't really be doing that. And he's experienced, so like I said, he should know better. So he's got to be there. So that's Monreal and Font, Bellerin on the left, checking as a keeper. Right back Mankilo, I saw him walking back today against Huddersfield. I saw him out of position too much. It was too easy to beat him. He was getting out muscled. He just ultimately didn't want it. You saw from Sunderland he's not necessarily a good player, so I can't really see why Rafa Benitez, I know they're both Spanish, but I can't really see the benefit of signing him. And I think he played for Liverpool as well. But yeah, that's that. Now on the right hand side, he's not a right winger, but Tom Crowell, he was at fault. I don't think he had a good game against United by any stretch of the imagination, and there was a couple guys at fault for goals, but he was at fault for one of them because of where he plays. He just gave it away in the middle of the park too cheaply, and they picked him apart and scored. So he's got to play there. Like I said, he's on the right purely for this purpose. Xhaka, new week, same mistake. I think he was one of the better players. Like I said, he was trying. We need another centre mid. He was trying to be adventurous and things like that. But ultimately, you should be learning from your mistakes. You should really have some common sense. Second week, second mistake. So he's got to be there. Ramsey, non-existent. I told you guys it goes two ways with Ramsey and Xhaka together. It's either very good or very bad. He was more concerned with doing this Hollywood stuff, being a striker, running in behind, than he was doing the midfield thing. When he's told to keep it simple, he's so good. But typically, he's given, because he's somewhat a teacher's pet for Wenger, he gets to do whatever he wants and is rarely held accountable to it. So yeah, now you can kind of see why he was played on the flanks at times. So yeah, there's him. I'm going to put Matt Ritchie on the left. People said he had a good game. I heard the commentator saying he had a good game. No, he didn't. He was just losing the ball. Just because you've got good technical skills and you look like you look lively when you're trying to turn on the ball does not mean you had a good game. Very poor, extremely one-footed. I think he just... I can see why Bournemouth let him go, and if I was him, he shouldn't be at Newcastle. He can probably score and do things as the season goes ahead, but I really just think he was poor. So he's got to be there. So up front, we've got Kane. Nothing against Kane, man. He just, this August thing, he's in my fantasy team. So I hope he sees this. Kane, start scoring, man. Forget this August thing. Come on, you're a gunman up front. Scored these goals today. Didn't really get have the luck of the green. Hit the post a couple of times. I don't feel he put himself about as much as he could. Maybe there's psychological effects. Maybe he's not fully fit. Maybe he's carrying an injury. Whatever. But Kane, man, you're my guy. You need to be scoring goals. So I gotta put him. Next to him, Arnautovic for Hammers. Silly red card, stupid red card coming down the heels. That's the sort of things that give people a long-term injury. You should know better than that. Stupid, very stupid. And he is a talented player, but he just does dumb stuff. So I've got to put him there. Some guys could have got a mention as well in this. That's the 11 guys. Some guys could have got a mention. I love Mustafi, but on the basis we lost him. Toby, I didn't feel had the best of games for Spurs today. You can say the same about Jan Vertonghen, but that's reaching. Michi Batshuayi, he got saved because they won, but like his first two touches, if you go and watch the game, he done some controversial stuff. Blind, even though United won, I do think he could have played a bit better. I've said Tom Mintz already. Wanyama and Christensen of their respective sides, Spurs and Chelsea respectively, could have also done better. yeah, man, Ozil could have been here. I don't think he could have, but by my same logic and reviewing things, I could have put him here. There's a lot of players, quite frankly. Even a couple of Liverpool players could have really been here. But guys, yeah, that's dud of the week, man. These are the players that have not performed over the second game week of the Premier League. Guys, to Ludagoon, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, like. I'm out. Do it all, man. I'm out.